Shalom. Kahala Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Shem Kakadash. No honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that tell us his truth. Shalom and salutations all the brothers who pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. The Aquat that are listening, learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, 1/3, the hopeful elect of Israel. And the brother Yahshua, shalom and salutations to you all. Both of you. Revelation 1 and 7. Behold, he, Yahushua, cometh with clouds, chariots, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so Amen. Okay, so he is Yahushua. Look, Yahushua is coming with the chariots, the clouds of heaven, the angels. All right? Now, go on an adventure with me. Will you go on an adventure with me? Here's my watch history. Right? Okay. Let's see. Yep. What is this? Space weather news. Okay. Dark UFOs. Now, this is 2 minutes and 42 seconds. I did take a look at this. I'm like, what is this? Dark UFO. Big earthquake, solar fields. What? So let's click on that. Let's take a look. Let's see. After the commercial. So space weather news 5 hours ago. Today. Okay, so let's take a look. And we'll follow the breadcrumbs, yeah? Because I'll show you where I
Good
stopped.
morning, folks. Welcome, observers. Today we've got key items to hit in pre-earthquake signals. We'll see an interesting paper on dark UFOs. There was a big earthquake yesterday as well, and we're starting with the last 24 hours on our star. Things were pretty quiet. No solar flaring of note, plasma filaments have remained mostly stable, and the only instability signals are over near the limb. Coronal hole turning through there. Solar wind and geomagnetic conditions are calming from the coronal hole stream that hit us 2 days ago. And there are several sunspots and magnetic fields trying to break fully out of the photosphere, but the regions are not flaring. Umbral magnetic fields, avoiding collisions and allowing the brighter X-ray flares to remain absent. Calm conditions. Moving to seismicity, big pressure release happened near the Arctic Circle.
As in earthquakes in diverse places.
6.5 right next to Greenland, between Iceland and Svalbard. Luckily, nobody nearby and no infrastructure out there at sea. Up next, fascinating...
Up next, what? Let's check this out. Go on in it. Now, this is as far as I got. Up next, he speaks on this paper for 2 seconds and then gives you direction on where to go.
Up next, fascinating paper from Ukraine on UFOs or UAPs, and they're seeing them amidst battle. There are luminous ones, but they're really more interested in the dark phantoms. They only show up in infrared light at night. Got some photos. They say some are several kilometers long. Full paper is free to read at the link below. Up next, sister studies hitting pre-earthquake signals for...
Wait a minute. Rewind. Right? Take a look at this. So he said, during the war, the Ukraine and Russian war, UFOs are all up in the mix. So let me see. It says unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP, characterization of dark UAPs. Chill down. As we use high-tech observations of unidentified aerial phenomena class objects to evaluate their characteristics, and it's like blue book type stuff here. Blah, blah, blah. The main astronomical observatory of NAS of Ukraine conducts independent study of... See, so this is big time shit. This isn't fucking Roswell and the little alien. We're going alien hunting at the Skinwalker Ranch, right? Unidentified anomalous air and space objects are deeply concealed phenomena. What? What does it have to do with what's going on in the on the battlefield or on the theater of war? What? That's what I want to know about. Their detection is a difficult experimental problem. Results of previous UAP studies are published in spinning object. What? Kiev astronomers. What about how they are performing on the battlefield, or what? Let's see. 2.5 Mach and larger velocities. Night sky. We note from 3 to 6 kilometers. That's huge. Okay, and unless they can make something that big, what does that tell you? So anyway, let's listen to him say that again, and then we'll follow the lead, okay? Because this is very important. I kind of stumbled on it. I'm like, what is this weather shit, right? And where's this, because the spirit is signaling, hey, take a look at this. What's this over here? And follow.
Up next, fascinating paper from Ukraine on UFOs or UAPs, and they're seeing them amidst battle. There are luminous ones, but they're really more interested in the dark phantoms. They only show up in infrared light at night. Got some photos. They say some are several kilometers long. Full paper is free to read at the link below. Up next,
free paper is free to read at link below. So follow the breadcrumbs here, right? More. Now, I did kind of click on this to see that it actually did something. Let's see. Say links. When, son. Where to go? Links for news. Today's links. I think it was this. Dark UAP. Takes you to this paper. So let's check the paper out. This is what it was. We got this far. I want to know. It says analysis of object over Kiev. I want to know what they have to do with the war and what they're doing on the battlefield, because that's going to tell you whether they're friendlies or they're whether they belong to one of these different countries or not. Evaluation, flying objects properties. Okay, so they look at the in-depth analysis. See, so when they say, "Oh, well, yeah, we're just observing. We got pictures." No, you motherfuckers. Of the property. Look at the equations. Analysis of object near moon. Okay. Let's see. What does this have to do with the a paper recently published that attempts to prove that the original video was fake? That's disinformation. There's your war. So, analysis of objects near the moon. So when you're out there, what is near moon? Low Earth orbit, according to you Babylonians, talking about you went to the moon. But if it is near the moon, that these could be actual angels, right? That's what that's going into color. Okay, so near the moon. This is what we're talking about. Analysis of object recorded by Ukrainian arm. This is where in combat. So, I mean, just this, right? Just that. What are UFOs or objects, whatever you want to call it, UAP, doing on the battlefield? Okay, so you have to take into consideration, are these objects, are they part of one of the militaries involved? Is this part of the Ukrainian military? Is this part of the Russian military? Is this part of the United States military giving arms to Russia? Giving arms to the Ukraine, maybe? It says, source of a nighttime UAP observation. Video, 406 Battalion. United States Air Force captured some kind of UFP on its drone while observing the front line. Look at that. So this says the 406th Battalion of the United States Air Force was doing what? They were on their watch. Where? On the front line. Who else was there? The angels. Documenting the whole damn thing. So this is a drone. The Air Force has a drone, right? Some kind of UAP was on it. Tailing it. It says later. Daily Mail wrote about the sighting, also referring to the 406 under the headline Ukrainian Armed Forces record UFO in a combat zone. This is very, very important information. Okay. Exclusive disc-shaped UFO filmed by a Ukrainian military in combat zone. The video was taken from a DJI Mavic 3T drone with a thermographic camera. The characteristics are given in 5, whatever that is. Dark UFOs results. So they're basically saying that, let's see all the size. They're just given an account of seeing it. They're not saying conclusion. The object was discovered by chance during nighttime drone inspection at 6.1 degrees above the horizon. It was initially located 88 kilometers away. Let's see. Tremendous size, it resembles a large floating island in the sky. Laputa, inhabited by scientists and philosophers in Swift's novel about Gulliver. What? That's some illuminated shit there. Come on. What does it have to do? What does it have to do with the battlefield references? Okay, I guess that's it. So they saw them out there. They're not reporting on what they're doing out there. Are they shooting down? You know, are they on one side or the other? So this is probably just one incident that they're referring to as UFO recorded in a combat zone. I like that. Anyway, how about this combat zone? There's the operative word, war. And there was war in heaven. That's a combat zone. Not where the Most High resides, but in the sky, right? In the skies over military bases as a combat zone right now. Okay. And when I say sky, I mean this sky. This guy, not that guy. This guy. Not that guy. Not that guy. Not that guy. This guy. This guy. This guy. Revelation 12 and 7 in the New Hard English Bible. And there was war in this guy. See, this guy here. This guy. There was war in this guy. Michael and his angels made war on the dragon fought. And the dragon and his angels made war. This guy here. Not that guy, this guy. There was war in this guy. All right, so anyway, that's what we're dealing with. Okay. The battle is on. Okay, and what is it leading to? And I'll close on this. This war, right? War in the sky is this war. And we know who wins. What is wrong with this? Like a damn fool, huh? This then. I can point it out right here. I guess the whole computer's gonna act the damn fool. The whole head is sick. What am I doing? Yep, the whole head. My internet is tripping, y'all. Revelation 19. Come on now. Come on. How did that work? Do it. Do it. Wow. Okay, so I'm probably going to go ahead and close this now since my internet is acting a damn fool. Yeah, it is. All right, so I was going to point out, let me see what we have over here. 12 and 7. Revelation 19. Oh, there we go. Yeah, my internet is acting a damn fool. Okay, Revelation 19 and 19 will close. I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies, right? This is World War III. I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army. So whatever's going on over here, right, on the battlefield is the precursor. See, because what they're saying is, well, the angels are involved in World War III at this level right now. At least they're being forward observers, right? Before what? Before they enter into the fray. Now I have to go here. Come on, what happened? Come on, you. 13. And yet durst fight. That's them. We'll end on that. This is 2nd Ezra 13, and yet durst fight. Where is it? And yet durst fight. Oh. 2nd Ezra 13 and 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. Or the one on the flying horse. The one on the horse. On the white horse. And this is the World War III, right? I'm going to jump down to and yet durst fight. 8, Shalakia, 2nd Ezra 13 and 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together, these that were gathered together, that were fighting to subdue him, were sore afraid. Shalakia, let me start over. 2nd Ezra 13 and 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they that which were gathered, one more time. 2nd Ezra 13 and 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. Okay, so all of this, okay, right now we're in the precursor. This would be the precursor to the war in heaven. Oh, the war in heaven is going on right now. Okay, but have the angels entered into World War III yet. Could be. Could be. All right. Could be. Well, it is yet to be determined because World War III is being fought right now, whether you understand it or not. Now, if the angels are taking down SpaceX or whatever the fuck they're claiming that is, they're telling us this one thing, but clearly the angels are, you know, taking shit out and making sure it doesn't hit the earth by escorting it out to the ocean. Right? That's what you're watching. Anyway, we'll keep our eye on what's going on because it seems as though they're playing a bigger and bigger role. Let's look at that real quick. Let me see. Let's see if we can. Let's see. UFO escorts rocket debris. Debris. Rocket debris to ocean. Of course, it's not going to come up. Get that. Where's that guy at? Go knock on his door 3 days. Debris streaks across the sky. How? Well, those chariots were making sure that it didn't just fall and crush people. Right?
Whoa.
So when a rocket blows up, right, it just explodes outward. This stuff is being escorted to the ocean so it don't fall on somebody. Right? That's what you're watching.
Oh, I see the blue. Oh my gosh, it's like lighting up the water.
Getting video down from the ship, you can see we've lost several engines and we've lost attitude control of the vehicle.
What is going on right now?
Now, so lately we've been seeing a lot of this. And you know that the angels are in there. So what we're being shown now is that the angels are showing us their activity. So if this is a rocket and this is part of the war in heaven, they shot the rocket down and they're escorting the debris so that it doesn't hit any potential. When they're escorting like that, you know who they're saving? The elect. Oh, might be the elect. Or down there, we got to move that shit to the ocean. We'll save everybody. Angels are doing their job. And that's what you're watching. Out to the ocean. Yeah. So stay tuned. Stay on your watch. Repent. Right? Be converted. Heed the warning. All right. We hope that the elect are edified. Brothers and sisters, shalom.